Hello again everyone, welcome back. Hopefully this video finds you well. Me and Ashley are here to try some mac and cheese.
I'm excited for this. They kind of look like Kraft mac and cheese though, to be honest. Like the way the noodles look on there, the macaroni.
Yeah, absolutely. You haven't done ration mac and cheese yet, have you?
No, I'm not yet.
Okay. Well, you're in for... Anyway, so ready-wise. Wise... I think they're originally just Wise Ready Meals, now they're Ready Wise, whatever. This was the company that gave you those big buckets full of stuff in giant pouches that weren't conveniently sectioned down into easily eatable little meals. And I've had some of them, and some of them are not bad. It's just, it's kind of inconvenient when there's so many servings in one bag and you can't reseal it and all this stuff. But they do have a couple that are eat in the pouch, which was kind of another thing. None of them were really eat in a pouch. Some of them were like, you got to boil them and all that stuff and whatever. But this is an eat in the pouch. And it is a U.S. company made in the USA, which is kind of cool if you care about that kind of jazz. But it's Golden Fields mac and cheese.
Two little antelope.
Kind of feels like they're putting us out to pasture. Like this is only for the elderly.
Oh, wow.
It's like the Golden Fields, the last little bit of your life. Here, have mac and cheese.
Better be delicious.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll go ahead and get this open here. But this is a 2.5 serving pouch. So 630 calories if you were to eat the entire thing. That's quite a bit. Bit of a larger ingredients list than some companies will do nowadays, but as is stated down here, it is good until 2036. 2036. I said that right the first time. So shelf stable for a long time, and some people really, really like that. Personally, it's fine either way. I mean, usually a lot of these are sectioned out for like 3 to 5 years. If you're not eating something in 5 years, then did you really need it? I don't know. Preparedness is interesting like that. Anyway, preparation instructions. We are looking for 2 cups of boiling water. Stir well, close zipper, stand 12 to 15 minutes. So let's go ahead and open her up. No! It was going so well. Okay, there is our oxygen absorber. Wow, I smell cheese. Smell that?
Yep, for sure.
It ain't easy being cheesy. Okay, so they're calling for 2 cups, but you know what I do here. I like to add basically about enough water in here to make it look roughly like I would like it if it were done. Then I'll add a little bit more. Pasta does take up a reasonable amount of water. So if this is your first time or if you haven't done this before, definitely go based on the instructions. They are there for some sort of reason. But experience usually kicks instructions right in the... Never mind.
You're terrible.
Thanks. So as you can kind of see, it's about the consistency that I would like. It's creamy and so forth, but I know it's going to take more than that because of the noodles, because they're hard as a rock. So I add a little bit more and stir it again. You do want to make sure to get all the powder and so forth out of the corners. I've been accused of stirring too much, which I think is hilarious, because why the heck would you want just a giant shot of cheese powder in your face?
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
It is terrible. I can attest. It is indeed terrible.
You didn't stir enough?
I've done it before. That's a good zipper on that. Okay, we're going to let that sit and come back to it and see if it's any good. The mac and cheese is ready.
Yes.
I did have to add more water to this. It definitely sucked up a lot, and it's looking very...
Sure did.
Very, Oh yeah, put that mac in the cheese. Oh geez.
Those are bigger mac and cheese noodles than I thought they were.
They swelled up, didn't they?
Yeah.
They swelled up quite a lot. Okay. Dig in. Here's our little macs and cheese there. Gross.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It was terrible.
That is bull. That's terrible. I'm offended by this.
It is pretty bad.
What the hell, man? So, in order to get us so that we can survive until the flippin' apocalypse, we just put what? Sawdust in there?
That is kind of what it tastes like.
It's exactly what it tastes like. It tastes like wood.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like wood chippings. Or sawdust, as it's otherwise known as. That's...
mac and cheese in general lasts for a long time, right? So
It does, yeah.
Like, what's much of a difference with what mac and cheese is now versus what you make with these with?
You know, the thing is, I've had this brand's mac and cheese before, and it's not bad. Mm-hmm. That is terrible. It's like an affront to mac and cheese. I am upset.
I just wish you could see your face, because it's kind of funny.
Well, when you pay money for stuff, you kind of expect it not to taste like garbage.
Yeah. It's pretty expensive garbage.
It doesn't get any better. You know, if you had to eat something, yes, you could power through that. But it's almost like God, is this like reinforced with something stupid? I don't know. I'm not seeing anything in there. Like, there's a brand out there that fortifies their meals with like extra nutrients and stuff. Nutrient Survival. Which they do have some good stuff and some stuff that they just missed on just because of that whatever weird taste. It's nasty.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
I mean, there's not even really like cheesiness to it. Now, the noodle texture is not bad.
Yeah, I didn't care for the noodle texture either, personally.
Really? Okay. I didn't think the noodle texture was terrible. But it just feels fake. It feels very fake. Like, I grew up eating Kraft mac and cheese. Or the, store alternative. Whatever Kroger brand mac and cheese. And I loved it. It was fun. You put butter in it just to make it extra special.
Yeah, it was always nice. Butter, milk.
Yeah,
some real cheese.
Hell, no, just the packets. And that's all this had to be. It didn't have to be anything crazy. Mm-hmm. Anyway. We probably should just shut this down because, my God, that is gross. And you know what? I have one more Ready Wise meal up there. I don't even know if I want to do it. Because, I don't generally... I mean, I'll always tell the truth. I don't really like putting out, slam reviews or whatever. But the fact is that if it's bad, it's bad. I'm not going to not show it. Mm-hmm. But... it doesn't make me want to do any more. Anyway, that's Ready Wise. Don't buy the mac and cheese. I'm sorry, but it's terrible. Or do. Maybe you do and you see for yourself. Or maybe it's better for you. I don't know. Leave it in the comments down below if you've bought this and you think it's so good and I'm just nuts. Whatever. Yeah, P.O. Box in the description if you want to send something in. Patreon if you want to support the channel. You don't have to. Like and subscribe. I'm so angry. And all that good stuff. But anyway, we'll catch you on the next one.